If you've clicked on this video, I think you're struggling with speed. The speed of your footwork, the speed of your kicks, especially something to do with your legs. Let me solve that for you in this video. Today I'm going to be sharing this very important concept that nobody talks about on YouTube. So congratulations for watching it, and let's get started. Hi guys, I'm Yusuke, a karate coach here in Japan, and thank you so much for checking out today's video. The one key motion that I'd like you guys to take away from this video is this. Looks mysterious, right? If you watch till the end, you'll know what exactly this means and how you can apply it to your practice and how it'll make you faster. First, let me start off by explaining why you're slow. One of the very common reasons why people feel like they're slow during footwork or kicks is simply because they are going too low. For example, let's say you take an example of a maegeri. A lot of the senseis, a lot of the teachers tell you to go low or keep your head at the same level. Therefore, people end up either going too low, too grounded, or they end up being very high. But being high like this, I think is a very beginner problem. For those of you, then I don't think you're too low. But commonly, I see people being so low like this and making the leg go super slow. Same thing for footwork. They make the stance very low, very strong onto the floor, but the footwork feels a little bit slow. So what are you supposed to do? Step one is feeling where the weight is for you. For example, we're going to be using a breathing technique to support our concept today. First, stand up like this, okay? Legs apart, shoulder width, and always, guys, heels is the center of your weight. Always have the weight on the heel side, not the toe. In Japanese, it's just a reference for your reference. Kakato is how we pronounce or how we say heels in Japanese, which is this one. The word you see on the right side, which it means heavy, and the left side means your foot. So basically the heavy part of the foot. So you can really see it from just writing Japanese too. So the weight is on the heel, guys, from here. So please become sensitive about where the weight is. If you have your shoes on or your socks on, I recommend you take them off so you become more sensitive about the body. From here, as you breathe in, just picture the weight coming to your forehead, here. If you are familiar with the concept of tanden, which is right here underneath the belt, right under the belly button, you want to bring that up here. And as you breathe out, make it heavy and bring it down here to the tanden. Try that a couple times. Breathe in, down, here. Up, this heavy ball, and concentrate it back. I think in Chinese martial arts, you see these hand movements, or I guess this. Same concept. In, out. Okay? And gradually shift your awareness, your focus, to your heel. Feel how much weight is being applied onto the heel when you breathe in and when you breathe out. I'm sure when you breathe out, you feel more power. You feel more grounded with the floor. Okay? This hand motion looks similar to this that I've introduced, but we'll go into that later. If you were able to feel the slight difference between this stage and this stage, then you're all good for step one. Step two. Now let's move on to how you can apply this concept when moving. So the fact that you're grounded here means that you are more stable. So that's why a lot of times when you punch, when you kick, when you block, when you want to exert the power out, you breathe out. When you breathe here, when you punch, you don't breathe in when you punch. You breathe out because you want to stay stable. Here, down to the floor, like this. However, when you breathe in, like you experienced, you became a bit lighter, right? So you use that when you move. From here, when you move, you want to make yourself light. And then when you actually punch, you make yourself heavy. So it's from here, heavy, light, heavy. Okay? Heavy here. up, down, okay? Up, down. It goes the same for kicks. Up, down, in, out. Like this. So every time, any technique, blocks too, it applies for everything. So if you understood that, that is enough for step 2. Step 3, finally, we're going to be moving on to this hand motion. So far, we learned how to think of our body as one whole and making that heavy, light, low, high, something like this. But the most important point here is to not move everything down. You want to bring part of your body heavy and the other part light. Which part? Well, when you stand in a stance, there's the front and the back. The heavier part and the lighter part. We want to utilize this. So let me just show you the motion first. It goes like this. This is the hand motion from this way. Let me explain what I'm doing. This side, this is the heavy side. This is the grounded, rooted side. This, you want to press against the floor. However, this side, if you apply the same amount of downward pressure, then it's going to get stuck. So what you do is, this goes heavy, this goes light. It's like getting pushed from the back. If you have watched any of my kicking tutorial videos, I'm sure I mentioned to lift up from behind. Not here, from behind. It's like scooping up. So this side scoops up, this side presses down. It's not both side up or both down. It's here, okay? So together, one leg back, one leg forward. This side, scoop up, okay? Like this. The other side, press down, this down. Do that together and go here. Like this. That way what happens is you get this sense of almost sitting down here. Sitting down and moving forward. Which it sounds weird, but when you try it out, you get this feeling here. And the merit of this is that you're still planted. However, you can move the heavier, the longer one, the one that's at the further back, lighter forward. So you get this, sense of balance of the heaviness and the lightness within the movement. It's applicable when you move forward, here, when you punch, when you kick especially. This is the planted side, this is the light side, okay, this. Like this. Like this. It's much stronger, and I think there are other merits that you will feel. So if you've tried it out and you feel something different happening within your body, let me know in the comment section below. Or if you find any of this confusing, also let me know in the comment section below. But the things I've been sharing in the video is only about 20% of how to get your movements faster. So if you'd like to check out my online group lesson, private lesson, I can share everything with you and take it step by step, actually by talking with you. So please check it out from here. And my other technique videos are from here. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.